Welcome back to my learning session, Knowledge Share. Today we are going to continue on the same topic, cloud platform integration. In that we are going to see about a kind of a data store that is called number range. Okay, so we will see what is number range. Those who are coming from the SAP background might be knowing that what is number range, which is nothing but a configuration object that generates unique identification number between the start and end of a number range in a sequential manner. As I told you, those who are coming from SAP will be knowing that when you create a purchase order or when you create a sales order, delivery document or billing document, whatever it may be, so we created a number range object through which a unique number will be generated, and that will be used as a primary key in the document that is getting saved. Okay, similarly in CPI also we are having a number range object that will be created, that we can configure it. This number range object can be accessed across your tenant from any package and from any iflow object. So in this session what we are going to see that is how to create this number range object, and how we can use that number range object inside a content modifier and also inside the message mapping, so that this number will be stored inside our receiving data structure. Okay, so how to go to this number range object is nothing but go to the monitoring section. In that you are having a section called a manage data store. Inside the manage data store you have a number ranges. So this tile will tell you that so far how many number range objects has been created. Okay, now we will see how to create it and how to use it in the iflow. Okay, now I am going to create a number range object. For that I went to the monitoring section and scroll down. Then you will see that a section called manage store. Inside the manage store you have a number range tile. You click that tile, number range, that one will go inside it. Now you can see a list of number range objects. So far it has been created. Okay, I already created one number range object called help desk, so you can see the details now. I will create another number range object for our demo purpose. However, I will be using this help desk object which is I already created in my iflow to show you how to use it. Okay, now to create a new number range object you have an option called add. Go to add. This is very straightforward. All the labels are very straightforward meaning. So you give the name. I will give a number range, new number range, number range 1. Okay, I created new call number range 1. Description you can give as it is, whatever you want. Number range for purchase order or message process. That means I am going to allocate one number for each time when I receive a message and process it inside the iflow. Minimum value, very straightforward, right? Whatever start you want to start with. I will start with 0, or I will start with 1, then I will end with 1000. So this number range will work from 1 to 1000. It will keep on generating one next number as and when you call this number range to get a next number. Okay, field length is just how do you want the field length. Suppose if I don't give anything, that will just like that 1 2 3 4 like that it will come. Suppose you want to have a fixed length, suppose you want to have a 4-digit length, then you will have, if 1 is come, that means 0001 to 0002, so the total length will be 4. Okay, rotate, it's also a straightforward meaning. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 1 So what it will do is when you check rotate, then it will again start from 1. If you don't want to rotate, you want to stop there itself, then don't check the rotate checkbox. In that case, you will get some exception error that you have to handle it inside the iflow. So in this thing, this is how a number range will be created. Then you can say OK. So now you can see that in my dashboard I have two number ranges. One number range called number range 1, minimum value is 1, maximum value is 1000. What is my next available value? So whenever you call this number range, then this number 1 will be returned to you, and field length is of 4. It is not cyclic, it is not rotatable, and this is for the user ID and date stamp we created it. Okay, the other one which I created, which I am going to use it for a demo, is help. I created as a help desk. I create a number range in such a way that yearly number ranges. So I put year 2004 and then a 6-digit number, so that the total length will be 10 for me. Okay, this is my start and end minimum and maximum value of this help desk number range. So my next available value is 9. That means I consumed 8 numbers so far. Okay, that's it. The facility here is whenever you want to edit it, you can edit it here. Generally, the number range objects will not allow you to edit back the number already used, but in the CPI it allows you to. I will select this, I will edit it. I can push back, instead of 9 I will again go back to 5 or something like that. So that is the only difference between actual number range in SAP itself and what is number ranges in CPI. So this is you can manage your help number range as per you want. Okay, so hope you know now how to create the number range object. That's it. And finally, whenever you don't want the number range, you can undeploy it. That's all. So very simple and very straightforward to create a number range. Now we will see how to use this number range inside the iflow, within the content modifier. After that, within the message mapping concept. So that number will be used to push that value into my target data structure or target message tag. Okay, now we will go to the iflow and see that. The iflow now, I'm in the package, then I'm going to Articrafts. Let it open now. Okay, I already started one iflow. I will start explaining that how I am going to read the number range object. Okay, this is my iflow I created called NR number range. Let it open now. Okay, while opening, let me tell you what I am going to do it now. This is my incoming payload. Okay, the same example I am going to take now, which is that support tickets. Okay, the support ticket structure is like that: ID, article means description of the problem, priority, and the type of the application, whether it is in prop or application or like that. Okay, now the receiving structure is in the structure called incidents. The incoming will be in tickets and receiving will be incident, whereas the structure is slightly different, saying that the ID will go to reference number, and the article will go to problem description, and priority will go to priority, type will go to type. But there is an additional column called support number. Okay, this is the number which I am going to generate unique whenever I am going to process each message. Okay, in this case the support number should come from 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is what my requirement. Let me go to the iflow now. In the iflow, you can see that there is a start and end, and there is a field called general splitter, and there is a content modifier, and there is a message mapping. Okay, general splitter, what I am going to do is I am going to split this message by tickets. Okay, because this my incoming message contains 4 tickets. So for each ticket I am going to do it. So that is why I use the general splitter. For general splitter, you can refer to my earlier video which I explained about what is splitter and how to do that. Okay, this is splitter. Splitter is going to split the message based on the tag tickets. That you can see it here. Go to processing. In the processing, I split the tickets based on the tag called tickets / tickets. Okay, / tickets. That's it. So effectively this will split the tickets into 5 or 4, whatever the number it may be. So for each things I am going to have a content modifier. Okay, this is the place I am going to read the number range. So in the content modifier I go to exchange property. In the exchange property I created one name called using add. I created one field called one property called docinfo, and the docinfo source is from number range, which I will show and edit and show you. Okay, by using add I created one row called doc number. This doc number source type is number range. So you'll have many things which many source part is there. In that, one of them is number range. So I choose the number range, and what the source value will be the name of the number range which you defined in the monitor section. Remember, this is case sensitive, so you have to use the correct name with the correct case. So I used help desk H capital D capital when I created the number range. Okay, that's it. This is how you will read the number range from the content modifier. It's very easy and very straightforward. Create a property called whatever the name you want. Give the source type as number range and give the name of the number range which you defined in the number range section there. That's it. Remaining thing is keep it as it is. That's it. So now remember, when the iflow is getting executed, this content modifier will fetch the data, the next number from help desk, and store it in the value called docinfo. Up to this place, this will be available. At the end of the content modifier, the docinfo will have the next number available, next number from the number range. Okay, now I told you how we can use it in the message mapping case. In the message mapping, I will open the message map. For anything related to how to do the message mapping, please refer to my earlier video here. That will tell you how to do the message mapping. So in this section I assume you know about what is content modifier and you know about what is message mapping. Okay. The message mapping will be exactly similar to what I explained to you in this place, right? This one and this one. So this message is getting mapped to this message. That's what I am doing it here. See, so I will show it here like this. So root to root is mapped and incident ticket to incident is mapped. ID goes to reference number. Okay, it coming to reference number. ID goes to reference number. Article go to problem description. Priority go to priority, and type go to type. That's it. But support ticket I left it. I did not do as an assignment, but I created a function. That we explained here. That is what we are going to do. That support ticket is going to fetch the number range object. So let me see here. So this is the support assignment, right? The support number it shows here the mapping. So support number is assigned to a function called get property. So get property is the standard function available in the message mapping, which you can get it from here. So this get property will have a key. The key is the number range object name. In our case, it is get property is the property which you defined in the content modifier. You remember in this place, in the design, we had a content modifier. In the content modifier, we created a property called docinfo. The docinfo is going to fetch the data from number range and store the value there. So in the message mapping, you have a one standard functions available by CPI, which the function name is called get property. So you have to pass the property name here. So the property name was doc envo there, right? Property name was doc envo there. If I will go back to number range. The content modifier, the property, exchange property, we define the name called doc envo, right? This is what I was referring in the message mapping. So go to message mapping, and in the message mapping resource, let me open this. The support function is this one. Support number is, using the get property function, I get the number. Okay, now you got it, right? Now you got it. So what I will do is, I will simulate it here. Now I already deployed it here. So what I will do, I will execute and see the numbers generated. Okay, let me deploy it. Okay, let me deploy, and I will show you in the Postman how it is getting executed. Okay, so I will deploy it now. While it is getting deployed, I will go to the Postman, and I will show you how the number generations are happening. Now what I will do is, I will simulate it. No need of going to Postman, it is deployed. No need of going to Postman, we can simulate and see the number generations. Okay, so let me go and find out the last number, what it was. I am going to number range. I will go to number ranges. I was using this help desk number range. So the last number was 13. Sorry, the next should be 13. Okay, so now I have 4 records, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it should start with me 13, 14, 15, 16. 13, 14, 15, 16 should be assigned to this number, this support number. This is the expectation. Okay, now let me go to design again. I will go here. I will go to artifacts. I will open up the number range iflow. Okay, now I will do the simulation directly. I will say start simulation and end simulation. I will, for input, I will copy this XML. So here I will paste the body and OK. Now I will do the simulation. Simulation is successfully copied. So as I told you later, for every end of the task, you will get a one-time envelope which will show the status of that. So this is one which this will have the body which I sent as it is. At the end of the splitter, it is splitted to 4 records, right? 4. The body contains 4, right? 1 of 4 of 4, 3 of 4, 2 of 4, 1 of 4. So that was my input message. After the content modifier, a number range object should have the number, right? So now from here onwards, these two will be an iteration process. So these two will execute 4 times. So I will go to content modifier, body. Body is same because we did not do anything on that. So we will go to properties. The property, see the doc number generator was, last generator was 16. So that will show the last number only, but this message mapping is already completed. So go here. At the end of the message mapping, you have 4 records as it is. So body. So you are the 4th record, it is 16. See, the support ticket is coming as 16. Then go is 15. Second one 14, and first one is 13. Right? Now you understand, right? So before I started, the next available number was 13. Then after the splitter, the content modifier and message mapping executed 4 times. Okay, it's like iteration. These two are iterations. These two are iterations. So that way, as many number of tags you are having, that many number it will be executed. So first time it picks just 13 message mapping, 13 is assigned to that support number. Second time, third time, like that. Okay. Now you got the 4th ticket. Hope now you understand what is the number range, how we can use it in the iflow. Effectively, we will be using it in the message mapping to get the unique number. But inside the message mapping, we can use the standard function called get property. That get property will get the property value from your immediate content modifier palette. That content modifier palette has a property name. That property name, from that property name, we get the value and assign to it. So this is how the number range can be used inside the iflow. Hope you understand the number range concept and how it can be used inside the content modifier and message mapping. Hope you understand the concept, and thank you for watching. Please do comment, and please do put your remarks and your questions in the YouTube in my channel, so that I will answer it back. Thank you so much.